Good morning, friends. It is 9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, and today is the day. Today is the day I start my ADHD meds. I'm a bit nervous. So normally on my day off, I wouldn't be out of bed at this time, but I was rudely awakened by the bin men because my bedroom has an alley where everyone's bins are kept, and apparently someone's cutting down a tree somewhere. So there's a tree surgeon who was making a lot of noise. But ideally, I do want to be taking this at 9 o'clock every morning, I think, for now. So I read through the instructions that you get with it, because I've got 20 mg here, 15 days worth, and then 15 days worth of 30 mg. Read the little instruction thing. The big red controlled drugs thing is a tad scary. So it says it has 13-hour effect. So ideally take it at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then it's out of your system by 10 o'clock at night. And you should be able to sleep. Fingers crossed. It affecting sleep is one of the side effects. Another side effect is loss of appetite. So I've made sure to have some breakfast, which again, I wouldn't normally do at 9 o'clock in the morning on my day off. I would wait till later in the day. But if I'm not hungry later in the day, I need to make sure I have some food in my system. That is what my clinician advised me to do. The other side effects that are most likely going to happen, obviously there's loads, but dry mouth. So yeah, loss of appetite, dry mouth, unable to sleep are the main three side effects that I probably will feel. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. Obviously there's, chores around the house I would like to do, but it's also been very, very busy at work the past 2 days. Very, very busy. So I'd also like to just kind of chill, but we will see how we get on. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just gonna have a really childproof cap on it. No, it's fine. Alright, so just one of these. It's just a teeny little drug. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know how it will feel. I've never taken amphetamine before. I have watched people, mainly on TikToks, of them taking it and then being like, whoa, this is what it's like to not have a million voices going on in your head. What if I miss the voices? Yeah, this is very much uncharted territory, but I'm going to give it a go and see how we get on. It'd be helpful if I did drop it on the sofa. And while I'm here, I'll also take my antidepressant. I did ask him if there is any major interactions between taking citalopram and lisdexamfetamine, I think is what this one is called. Elvanse is the other name for it. And he said it's rare, so we shall see. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna sit and have a cup of tea, which again you probably shouldn't. Like he said, you should limit your caffeine intake, but it's like 1 cup of tea in the morning. I think I can have. And yeah, I don't know how long it will take to take effect. I mean, I've just eaten as well, so that will help it do its thing. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting day, and I thought I would bring you along with me to experience this day. I'm really nervous. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. I guess I'll be back when it does something. Who knows? Uncharted territory for us all. It's been about an hour. Can you hear that noise in the background? It's a very annoying noise. That is them cutting up a tree. So yeah, it's been about an hour. I don't feel any different right now. I don't think I do. Do you feel the urge to do something though? I'm very bored just sat on my phone. So I'm going to tidy because I need to do some washing. I need to hoover desperately. So cue cleaning montage, I suppose, and then we'll see if I feel any different after doing that. And I'm going to put some music on because that noise is really annoying. I do have a bit of dry mouth, so maybe that is it working. And the urge to do something is that one, because I'm not hungover and I just feel the urge to do something. 2, because of the meds. Or 3, because I want content. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let's get tidying, shall we? While we're tidying, I think this area needs a bit of a tidy as well. Like, why is there just a penny here? Literally took 2 seconds. And it looks a bit tidier. Yeah, don't know if it's Mets or what. I don't know. Very strange. Alright, let's get this kitchen a bit of a clean. For once I don't actually have loads of dishes to do because I did them yesterday. I'm gonna hoover now. So it's annoyed me that this hoover doesn't fit in my wardrobe because I have a broken hoover in it. What can you do to get rid of a broken hoover? Who do I need to call to get rid of the broken hoover? Because I need to do that. But for now, we can see if we can rearrange some stuff. So I found one of these for my kallax. I think I'm going to put the photo albums in that. This wardrobe's also got my suitcase in it and my heaters. Oh, and it's got my Halloween costume that needs to go. It's the only thing I wear for Halloween. It's huge. I got it off Amazon and it's huge. Not ideal, but it fits. And saves it being in my living room all the time because that bugs me just seeing it all the time. But yeah, this section here I'm going to put in this box. So these are, if you can hear me, family photographs. So like when I was a baby. One's from Canada. I should show you something one day. It just makes it look a little less cluttered. I really need to sort that out, but I'm really hot now, so I'm not going to. I don't know if you can hear me over the washing machine. I do apologise. Yeah, it is 10:42. I had planned to do all those things today anyway, but I didn't expect them to be done this early. So now what do we do with the rest of our day? think I'm going to have an ice lolly because I'm very hot and I do have a bit of dry mouth. But yeah, like I can feel something, but I don't know what. And it doesn't seem to have cleared my brain completely. But yeah. Ooh, my washing's done. I always put it on a spin cycle as well, just get all the water out. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I'm going to have an ice lolly because my mouth is dry. I guess the true test of these meds is whether I can continue to keep on top of household chores and, you know, hoover my flat every week, keep on top of my dishes, change my bedding every week. That is going to be the true test of taking these meds, I think. Just been playing on my phone for a bit, checking, you know, the usual TikTok, Instagram, playing games. I'm bored. And normally I have jobs in my head of what I need to do, you know, what I want to do around the house. And it becomes, if you're neurodivergent, you know, it becomes overwhelming. So then you don't do anything. But now I have ideas in my head of what I could do, but I don't feel overwhelmed by the choices. I just can't choose. So that's quite interesting. I feel like I've got a bit of a headache coming on. Mouth is still dry. Kind of want to eat, but but I don't feel hungry, which is weird, which is like the opposite of what I should do. But I think that's the boredom as well, because I'm so used to being bored and just grabbing something to eat. So yeah, interesting day. So what I'm going to do is sort out that cubby hole in my kallax unit because it looks a fucking mess. Also, I feel like I would feel more awake, but I do still feel kind of like my normal level of tired because I don't sleep very well. But that's also very interesting. Because it's an upper, it's a stimulant. It's like, you know, the illegal version of it is speed. And I suppose that the fact that so if you don't have ADHD and you take these meds, it does feel like speed. But because I have ADHD and I've taken these meds, it doesn't feel like speed would. Not that I ever took speed, but I know what it's meant to do and I know how people feel on it. I've got friends who've taken it. So yeah, that's interesting as well. Thought I'd feel a bit more awake, but just need to catch up on some sleep generally. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, let's put on some music again. Let's sort out this cubby hole. And of course I'm listening to some Joe, and their version of Gasoline is literally the new hyperfixation song. I could listen to it just on repeat all day because it's so good. I should have wiped this out before I hoovered. To be fair, all of these could probably do with some sorting out. I'm gonna do the rest of it. So I do try to keep them relatively organised. So this is kind of like paperwork, and then we have medicines, and then I have junk journaling supplies, and then I have electrical. Now I've got photo albums, and then these two are just stuff I want to keep, but don't know where else to put them. And this is what I found the other day in the whole like junk journaling thing. I basically was doing it as a teenager. Look at this. It's literally just filled with random things from magazines, notes from friends, drawings, like different quotes. Angels can fly because they take themselves too lightly. Like, yeah, it's just filled with so much teenage stuff, this book. But yeah, that's what's in two of them. But we'll sort out the paperwork one, the meds one, and the electrical one, maybe? I'll see. I'm just sorting out what I call my tech drawer. Decided to bag some things up. So here we have a bag of iPhone chargers. Some of them are probably really shit. I need to sort through them properly. Here we have a bag of many other chargers. So I've kept in this box, which is in my like open box, is I'll keep my Fitbit charger and the charger for my mics and battery packs, just in case. I'll keep one of each out, and then I have multiple going in this box. This box was absolutely full to the brim. I could barely close it, so now I've just swapped out this extension lead for a singular one for my fridge. And yeah, we've got one of those things called adapters, cables. This I used to use before I got a smart TV. So I'd have my laptop plugged into my TV, and then this was the remote that I used, so I didn't have to get up all the time. But yeah, I really don't need that many iPhone chargers. So if you ever need a cable, come to my house. If you ever need a Samsung phone charger, I don't even know what the fuck they look like, so I've probably got them, probably, in that other bag of cables. So I sorted out this drawer. This is the meds drawer. And then this one, it looks messy, but it is organised. That one was just full of so much paperwork that didn't even need to be in there, so that's going to get thrown away. It is 12:30. I realised I am running low on cigarette papers, so I may get washed and dressed and go for a walk down to the shop before it starts raining, because it looks like it's going to chuck it down. Dry mouth is still going strong. Yeah, I'm just going to finish tidying all this up now. I'm washed, I'm dressed, repping Glastonbury, of course. Let's go to the shop, shall we? Feels a bit weird. Yeah, I just feel weird today. So it's like, oh, I need to go to the shop to get cigarette papers. I've got myself dressed and I'm going to the shop to get cigarette papers. Normally I'd put it off, I think, for a good few hours. It's only 1 o'clock now. And I am starting to get hungry. When normally, I'm just putting off going outside. Normally, if I'd had, on a day off, if I'd had my breakfast at 9 o'clock in the morning, I would have been hungry by 11. I would have been eating. I would have been having 5 meals today instead of just 1. So yeah, maybe get something to eat from the shop. So if they've got bacon and cheese wrap, I'd love a bacon and cheese wrap. Because yeah, my stomach is rumbling like I'm super hungry, but I don't feel super hungry. So that's interesting. Yeah, let's go to the shop, shall we? Thankfully it's not too far away. There's a new cafe opening up here, which I think will be really cool. I actually bumped into my friends Harry and Jess on my walk home. So stood and had a chat with them for a few minutes, updated them on the whole ADHD thing, because it's not something I've ever actually mentioned to either of them before. So yeah, that's good. I got myself a Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush, bacon and cheese turnover, and some salted caramel flips, which I've never had the salted caramel ones, but I do like the chocolate ones. So it's like 1:20 now, and I do actually feel like super hungry. And like I said, normally on my days off, I wouldn't eat until midday normally. But if I did have breakfast in the morning, I would have eaten again at like 11 and then at 1 and then, so yeah, we've lasted from 9 o'clock in the morning till now. So being hungry, so the meds are doing something there. But yeah, I definitely feel the need to eat now. So I'm gonna sit and do that and then figure out what we do for the rest of the afternoon. Can't believe we've literally got all chores done. There's probably more chores I can do, but those, I've got all the ones done that were in my brain to do. Who knows? When I bought my junk journal, it actually came as a 2-pack. So I got 2 journals. So I got obviously this black one, which is my junk journal for my memories. But then if you remember in my previous one, I also did a lot of like collaging of like the Happy Fall magazine and all that sort of stuff. So when I got a new journal, I wanted a specific one for my memories, and then another one for me to just be fully creative in, to do drawings and collages and all that sort of stuff. But I've been putting off actually doing the front page of it, and I've just done it, and I'm going to show you what it is, what I've done. So this one that I got is just blue, and I've decided I'm just going to leave the outside as completely plain because it's like the fun is inside it. So this is my intro page to Lindsay's art journal. So I did this background thing ages ago, probably like, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, something like that. Just paints, and I just painted some shit, yeah, and splattered it and tried to make it all like mysteriously, and then yeah, I've just drawn on it. You know, there's like stars everywhere, there's swirlies, you know, I've stuck in bits of tape that I had, a couple of stickers, the date of today, and my do art sticker. So I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. The lettering was hard. I don't know why writing the word art and then colouring it in was really difficult, but it felt really difficult. So yeah, that is my art journal. There is no art going in it yet because I don't have any glue. I have ran out of glue. I have 4 empty glue sticks because I was keeping them when they were empty, and I don't have any more. So we will wait for a bit to actually do a spread in the art journal. I did get my July Happy Fall magazine, and I don't think there was anything in there that really struck a chord that I wanted to put into any sort of spread. So we should be getting the August one very soon. Maybe that will spark something. But yeah, I just wanted something where I could just kind of be creative and messy, because I fear the ADHD meds are going to stop me being creative, and I don't want that. I want to still be able to create stuff, but I just need ideas on what to create as well. I really want to do watercolour, but this is definitely is not watercolour paper, and I don't have any watercolours, so we can't do that. But yeah, if we just get something inspires us, we will put it in here. That is my plan. And again, now I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. It is 10 to 3. I definitely need to sit somewhere better than my floor because my back is killing me. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy up all of my mess first because I have created a ton of mess. It's about 10 past 4 now. I'm a bit bored. I don't know what to do. And for once in my life, I don't have millions of jobs going around in my head and things I could do, but I don't know what to do. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to play some Sims. I've not played any Sims for a very long time. That'll keep me occupied for a few hours. Yeah, there's literally... Yeah, like I said, normally it's the I'm overwhelmed by having too much stuff to do and not being able to do it. That's what the executive dysfunction is. It's too many things. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to start first, so you don't do anything. But now I've done everything. And I can't... There probably is other jobs to do, but I can't think of them at the moment. My brain is blank. It's not fully blank. There's... The voices are still there, but they're definitely quieter, a lot quieter. Yeah, I'm going to play some Sims. I think I'm getting hungry again, which does make sense, because I've only had a bowl of Weetabix and a bacon and cheese wrap today. But I'm not going to eat yet, though. So the whole... yeah. Been an odd day. Of course, it's been that long since I actually played The Sims. I have to sit and wait for it to update now. But I made myself a cup of tea. I'm having a couple of these sort of caramel pretzel things while I sit and I wait for this to update, which is very frustrating. About halfway through updating. Now I'm just literally wandering around my flat, bored. I'm checking out my pepper plants as well, because, you know, the obsession. And listening to Joe, again, because the obsession. So I had one flower that I, like, squeezed very gently to try to pollinate it, because obviously there are no bugs to pollinate it. And let me show you it and tell me, is this the start of a pepper? Is that going to turn into a pepper? Can you see, like, just there? Is that going to turn into a pepper? It's loads of other flowers as well. And again, I just gently squeezed them to pollinate them, because that's what I read online that you should do. So I think we are going to get some peppers. I don't know whether they're going to be bell peppers or chili peppers. I kind of want chili peppers, because they all look the same, but I definitely have no idea what they are until they grow some fruit. So that's a pepper update for you. I'm sure you're all enthralled by it. 59% done. What am I going to do tomorrow? If I'm this bored today, what am I going to do tomorrow? Because it's like, I am still kind of searching for the dopamine hit. By getting all the things done, it was like, yeah, that's done the dopamine hit, but yeah, because I've got the day off tomorrow as well. So what am I going to do? What do normal people do with their time when they're not hungover and they don't have ADHD? Because that's been my life of my days off. I'll be honest with you, most of the time my days off I'm really hungover, and then that triggers the ADHD and means that I just don't do anything. Now I'm not hungover and I'm medicated. What do I do now? My brain is not satisfied with just lying on my sofa when I'm not hungover and medicated. So yeah. Again, it's like, well, I need more hobbies then, don't I? But that's just the ADHD part of my brain telling me I need more hobbies. What do people do with their time off when it's during the week and you don't have like friends to meet up with? I mean, it was just by chance that I happened to run into Jess and Harry before, but yeah, give me suggestions. 68% now. I would have done more junk journaling because I wanted to do my Joe spread as well with the Coupe de Main zine that I bought, but I've got no glue. So I need to buy glue. But I'm skint. So I just order glue off Amazon. Maybe if I find some cheap glue. Because this isn't like a chasing the dopamine hit of just spending money. Like, I need glue to do this hobby. I might have a little look on Amazon and see if I can find some cheap glue that will get delivered tomorrow. Okay, you could get one medium Pritt stick for $2.10, or you get 3 medium Pritt sticks for $2.25. It's a bargain as well, so I've got them arriving tomorrow. I need to remove all card details from my phone because I'm skint and I need to not be spending any money. But that's not a frivolous purchase. I need glue to do my arts and crafts. Ooh, update is finished as well. So I'm gonna go play some Sims. Just making myself some dinner now. So we have a toasted panini. It's about 20 to 7. And I am feeling a bit hungry. So I really enjoy playing The Sims. I think I definitely want to get back into filming Sims videos. 100%. Just these like chicken things. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you cannot. There's cheese. And then some gherkins. And then that is my dinner. It's not been the healthiest of days, really. I also don't care. And I have been watching The Walking Dead. I am currently on season 3, episode 5. So I'm going to continue watching this while I eat my dinner. It is 8:10 now. So 11 hours after taking the meds. I completely lost track of what I was going to say. I feel a bit weird. I do feel a bit weird. Is this it wearing off now? been a very odd experience all day. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Got a little bit of a headache and just feel like it's wearing off. I feel like it's wearing off now, which it would be. I don't think, you know, the 13 hours is exact. I'm feeling tired. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep. We had a very productive day. A very productive day. I'm still very surprised by that. But it was, a lot of it was that I had the thought to do something and I actually just got up and did it, which I'd never been able to do. I always, like I said, I'm either overwhelmed with trying to decide like what to do first, or I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna get up and do that, but I'm gonna do it when the time gets to 12 o'clock or 1:15 or something like that. I always have to set myself like a time, and then I'll get up and do it instead of just getting up and doing it. So that's good. That's good. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I've done all my chores today. Actually, there probably is more stuff I can sort out. I'll have a think. But yeah, it hasn't quite, like I said earlier, it's not stopped the noise in my head. So I'm on 20 milligrams. So I do this for 15 days and then I go up to 30 milligrams. And when I've watched people on, you know, TikTok or whatever, they're always like, oh, this is what it's like when there's no noise in my head. It hasn't stopped the noise in my head. It's still there. But it's definitely quieter. Definitely quieter. But still there. Still very much there. Yeah, I just feel a bit odd at the moment. And my body's craving alcohol. Because it always is. And I don't have work tomorrow, so my brain is trying to convince me, but in a quieter voice, to just get alcohol. Because it's what I'm used to doing when I have the day off the next day. But my clinician, is that the right word? He said that if you are going to drink, it's best to do it and just not take the meds on the day if you're going to drink, because it can make the side effects worse, like heart palpitations and all that sort of stuff. So it's best not to. I mean, that's the whole point of wanting to take meds as well, is to help with the alcoholism. It doesn't stop that part of my brain craving it right now, though. But hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Eventually. I think I need to stop watching The Walking Dead. I was doing pretty well, though. Because, again, normally, if I'm not watching something, no, even if I am watching something that really interests me, so I do play on my phone as well. And I was quite happy just lying there watching the TV and not playing on my phone. So that's quite good as well. I still can't believe how much we got done. Again, I've said this before. Like, I feel like filming myself, wanting the content, is my version of like body doubling. It makes me do it anyway. But there are still days when I plan in my head, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, tomorrow, I'm going to get up, we're going to record, we're going to do this, and I just don't do it. But I have done it today. I even washed my dishes from the sandwich I made. Even washed the dishes. There's a part of me that feels like I may even dry them eventually and put them away. Can you believe it? But yeah, definitely getting a bit of a headache now. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna watch, I think there's some YouTube videos to watch. And trying to get this footage that I have recorded today actually uploaded onto the cloud, so I can edit a video tomorrow and hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, because that's what we can do tomorrow. But it takes ages, so this may be going out on a Wednesday, it may be going out on a Saturday. I don't know, couldn't tell you. But we shall see. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the toilet. You don't need to know this. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to go for a cigarette, and then I'm going to watch some YouTube. That was a little bit TMI, but we're all about the TMI on this channel. Let me know as well if you have taken Elvanse, what your first experience of it on day one was. Has it been similar to mine? Have you had the similar thought processes as mine? Like, I put it on TikTok and then some girl commented that is saying it didn't work for her. So maybe today has been a placebo effect and it won't work for me. Who knows? But you will be following me along on this journey. And that's enough waffling now, and I really am not going to be doing anything more exciting to show you. So I will sign off now, guys, and finish the vlog of day one of taking ADHD meds. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe. You people, you fucking like 60% of people who watch these and don't subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Make a ADHD girl's dream come true of doing YouTube full time and never having to go work in a hotel again. Because I didn't tell you. Oh, I had a poo room yesterday. That was not good. Someone, obviously not their fault, they had a stoma bag. It exploded in the bed. So yeah, that was not fun. I don't want to do that. I don't want to clean up other people's shit. I'm struggling enough to clean up my own shit. I am just rambling now. I've completely lost track of what I'm saying. Oh yeah, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.